What's up, guys? It's your boy PJ the Paradox Nerd, back again with another video, and today we'll be doing an unboxing and review of the Hot Toys MMS 554 Jawa and the EG-6 Power Droid, aka the Gonk Droid from the Star Wars A New Hope movie. Guys, I'm excited and scared at the same time in reviewing this Jawa and Gonk Droid 2-pack. The reason why I'm excited is that I'm finally adding a Jawa and Gonk Droid to my Hot Toys Star Wars collection, but I'm also scared that I might have overpaid for this 2-pack. So the reason why I'm feeling this way is that this 2-pack retails for about 270 bucks, and if you add shipping and taxes, this 2-pack will set you back around 300 and change. So yeah, it's a little expensive. But I'm a huge Star Wars fan and I had to have the Jawa and Gonk Droid in my collection, so that's why I still bought this 2-pack. So I will be your guinea pig and give you guys my honest opinion whether or not you should pick up this Jawa and Gonk Droid. But before I continue on with this unboxing and review, I just want to give the boys from Rogue 16 a shout out. If you guys love Star Wars collectibles such as Star Wars Hot Toys, statues, prop replicas, art prints, and all types of Star Wars collectibles, please subscribe to Rogue 16 YouTube channel. Matt and Steve do an awesome job with that channel by providing the Star Wars fans and collectors with a great amount of Star Wars live streams and content. Alright guys, enough of the talk. Let's get straight into this unboxing. Start off with the box art. As you can see, really nothing special, just your basic Star Wars theme, black and gray packaging with this band that goes almost all around the box. You have a picture of the Jawa and Gonk Droid here in the front, and a picture of them here on the bottom, picture of them on the sides, well, not on this side, and nothing really special in the back. And once you open the box up, you have this slip cover insert, and it's a picture of the Jawa and the Gonk Droid, and underneath that is the figure itself. Let's take this bad boy out. All right, let's see what we get here. Okay, let's take out the Jawa first. And pretty good looking robe actually. Nice weathering here on the top, all around. The bandolier is like made out of like some sort of like pleather like material. Pretty good. All right, let's put that to the side. Let's take out the Gonk Droid. Oh wow, this Gonk Droid is very, very light, guys. Kind of disappointed in how light this this Gonk Droid is. So yeah, let's see if you can move his legs here. Yes, you can. Oh, you could actually swivel it from side to side. Pretty good range of motion with the legs, so pretty cool. Always thought that you could. Well, I always thought that you could only bring it forward and back, but you can kind of move it all around here. But yeah, first impression on this Gonk Droid, it is super light and cheap, guys. I mean, it's weathered pretty nicely, but besides that, yeah, not sure if it's worth 270 bucks for both these figures. All right, let's see what else you get. You get the Jawa iron rifle, so pretty good. What else is this? Oh, this is the communicator. I think this is the one he used on R2 when they were in Uncle Owen's house in New Hope. I think he used this to kind of like stop R2 from following C-3PO. But yeah, looks pretty good. What else you get here? You get only 3 hands. Very interesting. Okay. So, not much hand swap outs. Okay. Alright, let's see what else you get. I think these are the bases. Alright, so let's open up. All right, let's take out the first base, and this is the base shell. Oh my gosh, this is freaking cheap. What the hell? Are you serious? This is so flimsy. It's not even hard. Wow. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Very disappointed, Hot Toys. Let's put that there. This is the... Can't see. Oh, this is the Jawa base plate. Pretty simple. It's just a black base plate. All right, so yeah. Here's the other one for the Gonk Droid. Like, are you kidding me? This is like so cheap. What the hell is this thing? All right. Okay. So far, definitely not worth 270 bucks, guys. And yeah, this is the Gonk Droid base plate. Again, just your black base plate. All right, so so far this is kind of disappointing, guys. So I mean, the Jawa is really nice in my opinion, but everything else is kind of cheap. Definitely not worth 270 bucks. But yeah, let's dive into this review starting right now. All right, so let's begin this review by taking a closer look at the accessories that come with the Jawa and the Gonk Droid. As you can see, for a 2-pack, they don't really come with much, which is really disappointing, especially for a price point of 270 bucks. But it is what it is. Let's start off with the base. And this is the Gonk Droid's base. It comes with the shell covers that covers this plain black base plate with the nameplate here in the front. And yeah, this shell cover is supposed to represent the rock formation and the ground on Tatooine, which is a really poor representation in my opinion. It is very cheap and flimsy. I kind of wish that they went with the base plate cover and a diorama rock formation add-on to cover like half of the base. But yeah, we get this really cheap option in my opinion. Same goes along for the Jawa base plate. Comes with this really cheap, flimsy shell cover. Really disappointing. Look at that, guys. Really disappointed with this piece of Banta Poodoo. But yeah, all right, let's move on. You also get this Jawa Iron Blaster, which is nicely weathered, very detailed. This blaster looks really cool. You get this Jawa communicator, which he uses on R2-D2 in the New Hope movie. You get this Jawa welder. You get a pair of gun holding hands and a gripping left hand. All right, so let's move on to the articulation, starting off with the Gonk Droid. So the only articulation would obviously be in the legs. And surprisingly, he's got good range of motion here. You could actually bring his legs forward, backwards, side to side. You could move it all around. So pretty good range of motion on his legs. As for the Jawa, you could turn his head from side to side. You could bring his head up just a little bit, just about 5 degrees. You could bring it down just about 20 to 30 degrees. Move it on to the shoulders. You could bring it out just about 90 degrees. Bring it forward and backwards just about 90 degrees also. The elbow joints is double jointed, so you can bend it way past 90 degrees. Let's move on to the abs. You could do some ab crunches here, as you could see. As for the hip joints, you could bring his hips out, or legs out just about 30 to 40 degrees. You could bring it forward just about 90 degrees, and you could bring it back just about 5 to 10 degrees. His knee is double jointed, so you could bend it way past 90 degrees. His ankle is in a ball joint, so you could bring it forward, you could bring it backwards, you could swivel it from side to side and rotate it all around, so pretty good range of motion around the ankle joints. All right, so let's take a closer look at the Jawa itself. And overall, I think Hot Toys did a really nice job with the Jawa. I really love how easy it is to pose the hood. I love the tailoring and the weathering all around his robe here. I love how the bandolier looks across his chest. And I also love that half of his boot is tailored, which is the top half, and the bottom half is sculpted. And I think that looks really, really good. My only gripe with this Jawa is the lighter features. And I will show you what I'm talking about. To turn on the lighter features, you have to pull down the hood. You can see the battery compartments here in the back of his head. Install the batteries, flip the switch, and let there be light. So here's my gripe with the lighter feature. So unfortunately, the light bulb inside his head is very thin. So A, the lighter feature is not going to be all that bright. And B, at certain angles, you can see that one eye is not lit up really well. Let me pull this back a little bit and show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you can see, if you turn it from certain angles, you can see that only one eye is lit up. And that's because the light bulb is very thin inside the head. Now, if they used a bigger light bulb, I think the lighter features will definitely be brighter, and both eyes will be lit up in all angles. So I think Hot Toys missed the mark with that, in my opinion. All right, so let's move on to the Gonk Droid. And as you can see, Hot Toys did a really nice job with the sculpt of this Gonk Droid, but they did a really bad job with the paint application and the weathering on this droid. I think the gray should have been a tad darker, and there should have been a lot more weathering on this droid. Now, if you watch or rewatch that scene inside the Sandcrawler in the New Hope movie, you would see that the Gonk Droid that was inside the Sandcrawler was definitely darker and had a lot more weathering. But yeah, kind of disappointed in how this Gonk Droid turned out. It is very lightweight, not much weathering, looks like a toy. Yeah, kind of wish that Hot Toys took their time and made this a better looking EG-6 power droid. So here are my final thoughts on this Jawa and EG-6 power droid 2-pack. Hot Toys definitely rushed the release of this 2-pack, and it shows with the poor paint application on the Gonk Droid, the almost non-existent lighter features on the Jawa, and the horrible base shell covers that come with the figures. Hot Toys did a horrible job with this release, especially for the price they were asking for. For almost $300, we should have had more accessories, better lighter features on the Jawa, and a Gonk Droid that doesn't look like a $20 toy. Really disappointed with this release, and the only good thing I could say about this 2-pack is that the tailoring on the Jawa turned out great, but besides that, everything else is banta poodoo. Hopefully Hot Toys does a better job with the next Jawa 2-pack release, and hopefully they can give us a taller Jawa and a R5D4 for a cheaper price to make up for this release. Now, if you have the need to pick up this set, please try to get it on sale, because this set is definitely not worth $270, but definitely worth $200 to $220. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. Thank you guys for checking out my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to do what you love what you collect. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh, teeny!